Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Yeah, you can come and watch me drink my morning coffee, yeah. But you make me kinda nervous. You do that on purpose, yeah.
Okay, so if you guys hear a noise, it is my heater, so that's what that noise is. So I'm just gonna like do my makeup and talk to you guys. What I was initially gonna do was film my Let's Talk video, but I thought that this was more important at hand. I have been requested to do some get ready with me, so this is like perfect opportunity. I actually have to go somewhere when I'm done with this, so yeah, there's just some stuff I would like to talk to you guys about as I do my makeup, and we're gonna try to do this really quickly because I am kind of in a rush, and I'm just gonna do a light makeup look. I really don't even like want to wear makeup today, but sometimes putting on makeup makes me feel like I was a little bit more put together. I know makeup doesn't equal beauty, or like if you aren't wearing makeup, it doesn't mean that you aren't put together. Okay. So anyways, I'm running out of foundation, which is sad. I use the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Normal to Dry Skin, and I have like officially ran out, so I have like barely any to use, which is unfortunate. What I want to talk to you guys about is nikocado avocado. I want to do like just a really quick like backstory. Him and I would say we were like friends, like online friends, what I consider online friends, like where you can message them and like ask for advice or like check up on them, things like that. Because I did check up on him, I would ask how he's doing, and I would ask for advice with my YouTube, and we would talk a lot about like just the way that like reaction channels are, and like he was very much like on my side, and such a nice guy, like thoroughly I loved him. Like I really did. Such a good guy, good mukbanger. Like he's smart in what he does and just always gave the great advice, and he was funny, and yeah, like we didn't talk all the time, nothing like that. But I did consider him a friend, and I know everyone's definition of friend is different, which is totally understandable. But he was just always really nice, and we kind of stopped talking for a minute there. Actually for a hot minute, like said, it was just like a few correspondences here and there, and I don't know, I considered him a friend, and I think that's like really what matters right now. I'm about to just do my eyebrows real quick, just add a little bit of color. I use e.l.f. I think that's the point, is like genuinely like I thought he was a friend, you know. Maybe I was wrong. I might have been wrong, I don't know. Like this is not here, I'm not here to like start drama. That was not my intention. So him and I did stop talking, like where we didn't mess each other like at all, like didn't talk at all, like for a long time. And last time I did talk to him was June. It was the year I found out I had cancer. So I noticed like he started making fun of me in his videos, like walking to the tree and like having dark knuckles in his mukbangs, and like really throwing shade. And at first, like it genuinely hurt my feelings. I'm literally not gonna lie. My feelings were very hurt. I don't care when people troll about me. I don't care when people make fun of me per se. I just don't. I kind of just laugh it off. But that hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings because it came out of actual nowhere. And I was like, what is happening? So I tried reaching out to him, but I guess his number got switched. I don't really know. Or maybe he faked switching his number because he didn't want to talk to me. I don't know. So next thing I'm going to do is eyeliner. I'm just going to do very gentle. So I like the NYX eyeliner. The brush is kind of, I don't know, for some reason it puts on the eyeliner super thick. So I use the brush, or whatever you want to call it, from the CoverGirl eyeliner that I have, because I prefer this. So I dip this in here. I know, it's weird, so it's okay. But yeah, this is NYX Professional Makeup Epic Wear. It's just I prefer how this brush feels versus this one, but I prefer this eyeliner. I don't know if I had to explain that 500 different times, but I stopped having my feelings hurt, obviously. And I then just like found humor in it. Like, I understand his brand is like Troll City. Like, I'm like literally not a troll compared to him, but it's like funny. I enjoy his trolling, you know. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just going to consider this like lighthearted. You know, he's trolling. It's fine. Him and I don't really talk anymore. So I kind of was just like over it. I was like, I really don't care at this point. So I decided to join in. I was like, you know what? I'm going to join in. Like, this is funny. So I recently uploaded the Taco Bell mukbang because Nikocado is constantly saying like how he has a dietitian named Amber. I don't watch his videos anymore, might I add. I like don't, because mukbangs like trigger me a little bit, but people do send me clips and I'm totally fine with a clip here and there where he's saying like he has a dietitian named Amber. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like join in on the fun. So in my Taco Bell mukbang, I was like, yeah, I'm a dietitian. Nicholas is my client. Like, just totally just, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna join in because it's really not that serious. Like, it's just not. I know a lot of you laugh at me, but I need you to know that I'm laughing with you, laughing at me. So, okay. I'm gonna do my eyeliner real quick, and then I'll be back to finish what I have to say. Sorry, I do not like doing my eyeliner while talking. It's like not, I hate doing my eyeliner in general. Okay, in this moment right now, I actually do not care about my like makeup because I just want to talk to you guys. So after I uploaded the Taco Bell mukbang, I think it was a couple days after, like, I am no good at timelines, so don't mind me. People were like literally messaging me like mad, like literally, like it was like all at once. So I was like, oh shit, what happened? People were saying, I can't believe you lied about cancer. Why would you lie about cancer? You're such a disgusting person. Like, you deserve to die. Nikocado avocado has all the tea on you. Like, he told the truth, like all this stuff. And I'm just like, okay, what is really going on? Because there have been times before where people try to like start drama with like me and Destiny. Actually, as of recently, people were bombarding me with fake things, saying that Destiny was like saying these like fake things about me that she wasn't even saying, but people wanted the drama. So I was like, okay, so this is what's happening. I know Nikocado avocado would never do that. Like, I know he trolls, but I don't think that he would ever demoralize his own self to make money. I was like, there's just no way, because to blame someone of lying of cancer when they really had cancer, like, that's just like morally wrong in my opinion. So I was like, there's just no way that's true. So finally, one of the messages, I decided to reply. I said, proof, send me proof. I want proof of Nikocado saying this. So I was not expecting the person to come back with proof, but they did. They sent me a compilation that someone made of Nikocado on multiple occasions, alluding and insinuating that I lied about cancer. I know we can look at this and say, you know, you're taking it personal. That's not what he's insinuating. But I watched the video. I watched the compilation. And, yeah, he very much is insinuating that I lied about cancer. And I need you guys to know that I don't care. Like, I literally don't care if people think that I am lying about the stupidest shit. Like, if I say that I ate an apple, people are like, no, she didn't. Whatever. But I need you guys to know that being diagnosed with cancer was one of the most scariest times of my actual life. Still, every day I live in fear of, like, is it going to come back? Where is it going to come back? Like, I'll feel a random pain in my body and I'll immediately be like, what if this is cancer? Like, it was just super fucking traumatizing. I literally can't have children. I do not have the option to have a fucking child because I had to have a full hysterectomy at the age of 29. Oh my God. So by Nikocado doing this, he is now making thousands of people, and he knows what he's doing. Like, in my humble opinion, he knows that by insinuating that I am lying about cancer, what type of reaction the audience is gonna have. Like, he is smart. Like, in my opinion, one of the smarter YouTubers, in my opinion. He is very smart, and I give him props for that, but I just don't think that this is okay, because I have honestly been nothing but nice to him, and I looked up to him for the longest time, so it's hard to even have him do this for that reason. It would be so different if it wasn't someone I looked up to, or wasn't someone that I actually went to for advice and stuff. And so seeing the compilation and hearing all this shit, I am just like, what is happening? So I actually went to an old phone that I have where me and nikocado would text. I do have text messages of him asking what stage of cancer I have, etc., etc. I have talked to him about me having cancer. It was actually literally maybe a month after I was diagnosed, and I have those texts. I have multiple people in my life, family and friends. I have so many people in my life. You guys really think that I would lie about that, but then my family and my friends would lie? Like, it is insane. I'm literally not going to sit here and sugarcoat this, but when the compilation was sent to me yesterday and I watched it, I cried a lot. Like, I had like an emotional breakdown. I did. It was mainly when I got to the comments of the compilation where it just felt like a sick joke. I just sat there and I was just reading all the comments, and people were like, I knew she didn't have cancer. I knew it was just like cysts on her ovaries. Girl, I wish. I absolutely fucking wish it was cysts on my ovaries. I'm not saying that's not bad. I'm not knocking anyone's like problems that they're going through. I'm not trying to insult anyone, but it's just like, it's just so offensive. It's so offensive. Okay, I feel like I'm like actually like going off. I wanted to be calm in this video and like truly just like sit here and tell you guys that like I don't know what to do, what else to prove to you that I did not lie. I have literally, oh my God, I shared the most embarrassing photos of my life. When I was diagnosed with cancer, I literally showed photos of the ER floor because I was literally bleeding to death. I did not want to cry because I'm doing my makeup, and I have somewhere to go. I was literally bleeding to death, and people weren't believing me. So I showed the photos. It wasn't even at its worst. I'm sure you guys can Google to find them. Those photos still weren't even enough. And I made a video showing my medical records. And I'm an idiot, and I forgot to edit some stuff out, so you guys got the real tea. The real tea. But the point is, like, I showed my actual medical records where it showed that I was diagnosed with uterine cancer, stage 1, grade B. Sorry, I always say 2, because there's 3 stages. But, like, oh my God, see, I'm just getting so flustered. I don't know. It's different for like super like trolly reaction compilation, like people who actually hate me to like not believe that I have cancer because they believe that I lie literally about everything under the freaking sun. I get that. but someone that I've actually spoken to about my cancer, even if it was just like briefly, and someone who I literally looked up to and asked advice from. Like, it is so painful. And the reason why I chose to do my makeup for this is because I thought it would help distract me, because like actually it is helping a lot, because I knew I was gonna cry. I knew I was gonna get emotional. I'm just frustrated, and you guys can believe who you want, obviously, but cancer is some of the scariest shit that you could ever go through. Sometimes I sit here and I'm just like, I feel like I never even went through it. Like, I feel like it's like fake. Like, it never really even happened. And it's because it feels like it was from like a whole other world. Like, I didn't see my mom for over 12 years. And she literally came to me for 2 months. She was only supposed to stay, I think it was for like 5 days. But she ended up staying for like 2 months because everything was happening so quickly. Like, I don't know if I've shared like absolutely everything, like my whole cancer story and my hysterectomy. My girlfriend keeps telling me that I should share that story and be open and share that part of me, because I didn't, you know, share everything, obviously. Because it is a big part of me. It really is. But it's like sharing that part of me and really getting vulnerable with it. And same goes with like my foster care experience. Like, sharing those parts of me puts me in a very vulnerable spot for people to attack me and for people to not believe me. And there are literal times where I'm just like, I wish I would have never, ever shared my cancer diagnosis. I don't know. I'm just like really sad I'm making this video, because it's insane how many people are calling me a liar about something so serious. Like, I would never, ever, ever, ever lie. Wow, I'm getting heated. I would never lie about something like this. Like, I didn't even want to like bring it to attention, but I am just getting bombarded with thousands of people believing him over the multitudes of proof that I have given. And you guys can go back and watch that timeline and the things that I've been through. Like, I don't get it. I really truly don't. I don't know, like, is this even allowed? Like, is he allowed to be telling people that I lied about cancer when I didn't? Like, is this something that's allowed on YouTube? Because this is detrimental. I know I don't have like a great reputation because the trolling I've done, I get it. I completely get it. But this is where it like draws a line. I know a difference between trolling and just like downright being cruel. And for me, this is cruel. And I never wanted any of this. I never wanted the drama of it. I never wanted to be attacked. I simply just shared parts of my cancer story, and now I'm just leaving myself like with regret. I absolutely regret it. I don't like to regret many things in life, but this is something that I wish I would have never spoken about ever. Like, for people to downplay my experience because they don't believe me is so fucking insane. Oh no, I'm rambling at this point. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video because I just don't want the drama. I just feel like it's important that I share my truth, honestly. And this is my truth.
But you make me kinda nervous. You do that